I am now.
All right, here we go. We're back again. No longer Valentine's Day, though. Now we have to get ready for our monster hunt that's opening in 10 days. And we need to rebuild the haunted house. So we took out all of the wedding decorations from our Valentine's Day show. Those have all been removed. We are using this set again. A lot of the times with our off-season shows, what we like to do is basically redress an existing haunted house. So we use an existing haunted house as infrastructure, the electrical, the walls and everything, and we can add on new decorations on top that make it look new. We add in new sounds and some new lighting that make it look and feel and move all new and exciting. And we bring in all new monsters. And it makes a whole new experience without being able to destroy the whole building.
Right, we're switching from wedding to plant monsters.
Plant monsters, yeah. Let's get some plants in here. Okay, so. Oh, backstory for you guys watching. We haven't started working on this yet. This is Daniel and I walking through, pointing out everything we need to do in the next 10 days to get ready. I did get all the new sounds from Thomas. I already have them. So they're on my computer. That'll be an easy switch. Feels very video gamey. I like it. Very active. It's very like high energy. Okay, so this is our blaster distribution area. We use this nice big counter right here. We need to bust this wall open because right on the other side of this is the finale. So the actor at the end of the game can retrieve the blasters, pass them through the hole in the wall. I'll probably be in here to pass them out, put them on the desk, and get people going. You think we should do some kind of like curtain here then? So they like go into the...
Yeah, we could try to have like a moss sheet or something.
We could use some of those new push-throughs I bought.
Yeah.
We could test those out.
That with the moss sheet in front, that'd be a good heavy push through.
That'd help with sound and stuff too.
Separates the distribution room from the rest of the haunt.
Yeah. All right, so I think all we can do right here is bring the vines back a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, this is just the beginning, so it's kind of the warm-up area still.
Let it be dark and spooky. You know my little light effects that I can do, with flashing lights and stuff. I'll put strobes on all these so that it's feels more alive.
And you can kind of like strobe up our chain decorations,
yeah. I'll add some white lights in there so you can see a little bit better.
Yeah, and this is the first room where we should try to. We'll see, like something that Andy was talking about is if we only have the hero man in here, we don't have any
We need some
targets. Blasting targets.
We definitely still need some targets in here. I think they should be a couple little like secret ones. So like we have little plant monsters like either
we can like hide some Venus flytraps and stuff that we already have kind of built.
Like way up in the corners, people have to really look around for them. They can be like higher point values and stuff. But I was gonna bring in, you know, our big like rope vines that we have. We can bring those.
Yeah, we have some left.
Thomas suggested having it look like the meteor that brings the plants to life from the plant show last year. Have it crash into the silo.
Have the silo smoking?
And it could be smoking. And the vines could be coming out the top of the silo, stretched across.
And they can like reach to the wall over there and to the shed.
Yeah, let's fill up the area.
Well, the shed's back there. Bumblebee shed. Oh, and this guy, he can be a target.
Ooh, right behind you. Yep.
Screw him in correctly this time.
And we go into the house.
Back into the house.
So now we get good scares.
Now,
finally.
do we have time to repaint our orange vines, or are we trying to make this pumpkin again? Because we have all these vines like an orangish color from our pumpkin house. They originally were green for the first plant monster house.
We could bring the green back in.
Yeah. Spins. So
they finally make sense again. They didn't make any sense in the Valentine's Day show.
True.
We just took the lights off of them.
We should, if someone's spending time to redecorate them, we should get those leaves that we have.
Add some leaves.
Hot glue some leaves on top.
That would work for the pumpkin show too. So
yeah,
Let's do that. Change it up a bit.
All right.
So for everybody that's very confused, for our Monster Blaster haunted house, we have really good laser blasters that all of the guests carry through the game, like through the haunted house itself.
Like laser tag gun blasters, yeah.
And then all of our actors have a target that's like glowing on them. It's the laser tag target. And you're blasting the actors. Then we also have things so you can hide and set in different areas that are different targets as well. So it's a very cool interactive game, but it's still very much a haunted house.
We should
One
try
day,
to.
we're gonna do something about this roof.
We have a couple moss sheets.
We need
Not.
some no, we need like slats. It needs to be like
Oh,
you're
yeah.
in a building.
We should hide something in the shower.
We could.
We got my little guys.
You know, you have dead space behind the shower. That could be a really good fright prop spot. Straight back. That back wall is.
Well, I was trying to see if this is plywood right here. Nope. Oh, this is weird. That's a weird wall.
But that's just a wall. Yeah. But behind the fireplace is 3 feet of dead space. Don't show off
Our trash hole.
Alright, so now that you're in the house, we'll just let this be spooky scares in the house. I don't think we need to decorate
Back in.
here. Oh no, don't give away our secrets. Oh.
For the couple people that watch, you might know where scares are coming from.
False exit. Oh,
So this
we
is
gotta rebuild our closet.
yeah. So this is was a wedding dress closet for Valentine's Day. It made sense. And for the farmhouse, it's going to be like overalls, farm clothes. But for this, should we try to make it a plant hallway, or should we try to make another closet? That's
vote
the
closet.
question. That's
People love the closet. It's so fun to push through the clothes and everything. It's so spooky.
right.
That does mean we have to go get a bunch of farm clothes.
yes.
Take that staple out.
Here's a sneak peek.
Oh, all the blasters.
All the laser
Oh, yeah,
blasters.
show off the blasters.
Show us how they work.
These are our monster blast and laser blasters.
Yep, you get a little scope.
True. They have a working, is it a red dot scope?
Yes, red dot sight, and then
Red dot sight.
they're all in 3-round burst. Takes
And these are the targets that all of our monsters wear, usually strapped across their chest, somewhere around that area.
And then those are the boxes that get hidden around for other types of targets. And we got a computer that runs the game system.
Yeah, because it tracks everybody's score. You compete against your other party and the other guests that are going through while you're going through, like nearby.
That's back to the silo.
All right, the shed. I really want. I really want there to be like a track around up here that like pulls like a rat or something. You know, it's like he just like is constantly running like in a loop.
That'd be cool.
That would be cool.
You could do
Probably not for the Monster Blaster show in 10 days.
Well, you could do the thing when people do fans and have something flying around or
Yeah,
something like that.
something really simple. Just
circle.
yep. Huh.
Yeah, add some vines back into it. Looks like most of them got taken out.
Well, the nice thing is after the Monster Blast show, this goes back to getting ready for the fall. So all the plants can start coming back in.
Yeah, because the fall is pumpkin scarecrows
Yes.
again. Last year to see pumpkin scarecrows, if you
Pumpkin Scarecrows, the
Wanna
new
come
and
check it out?
improved version.
true, 2.0.
2 point exactly. All right.
I say we have the goat fighting a 3-footer. That'd be pretty funny.
Spider Boy?
Yeah.
Alright.
We could make this spider room pretty easily. Andy loves stapling cobwebs up
I
around.
love spiders.
We have a lot left over, I think, because we
Oh, I bought a ton.
yeah, we allowed a couple on sale after
Turns
Halloween.
out Party City closed. All their spider webs went on clearance.
So that'd be cool.
Yeah.
A 3-footer
We'll let Andy do that.
spider eating a goat.
Spider pit. That'll be something different for a few groups. You show everybody our skunk ape. He's gonna move.
Yeah, he won't be there for the blaster, but he'll be somewhere.
This guy was hiding here for the whole Valentine's Day show. If anybody saw him back there. That is one of our retired costumes.
Yes.
Did not survive the fall last year.
Alex is starting a new thing. Retired costumes turn into statues to get displayed in the haunted house.
Yeah. You need to bring back your monster plant.
Yep, plug him in.
Jack Attack comes back to life.
This room looks pretty good.
This room will look fine. It's super dark because all the light in this room comes from this guy.
Yeah, and he's
So-
got fog that comes out of his mouth.
You don't see anything behind him. It's
He'll have
nice
a
and
target.
foggy. He
Try
flies
it.
through the air. Good
Yeah.
scare actor spots. This room. This is one of my project rooms before the fall. Or before the monster blaster. I want to make a little pathway through here to actually use that space. And I want to paint the roof black.
Oh, that is a project.
So
I
wanna see
say,
how that, I want to test
'cause-
that for some other spots.
you want to move him?
No.
Oh, I was gonna say you should have him hold, like, we should get some pool noodle bodies because it's still pretty light, and
Yeah.
have him like holding some.
I agree.
That'd be cool.
But I want to keep him there because the pathway goes straight out from here, right? So when you walk in, the sense won't be here.
You walk
You're
underneath the
gonna walk
bodies.
right to here before the.
Yeah,
fence
but if
pushes
his hand's holding them, you could walk. You'll walk like around them, or like around. And then...
Why would it be like holding them? He's got them like this.
Oh, so you might need to.
So he's holding them like, and you walk right underneath the dead body.
Okay,
That's what I was picturing.
that'd be fine. Works out. That's a long person, ripped in half.
Ooh,
That'd be interesting.
Because then we get this upshot strobe light from here. If the ceiling's black, it'll look really
It'll
cool.
blend in way better.
So then it pulls attention away from back here. We could add some kind of scare there, but also
You
when turn the
know,
corner, you get this visual again.
there's this little 2-foot wall.
Uh-huh. But here you get the visual of like actually what you're walking into.
Krampus sack.
It is a giant Krampus sack from our Krampus show a long time ago.
I
We're gonna turn it
wonder.
into a creepy pumpkin.
I was gonna say, I wonder if you could change that into pumpkin teeth.
We
Just-
absolutely could. With some paint. Pretty easy.
Well, yeah, and take out the burlap, push through, and make those teeth.
You leave the burlap push through, you add the pumpkin teeth up here,
Oh,
and you paint that green drippy stuff. So it's like the pumpkin guts.
I gotcha.
There you
Put
go.
some latex on top,
Uh-huh.
make it thick.
Yeah. And then in here we do the same thing. Not all of it. We leave the burlap as a base, but
But
we just
you
add
some pumpkin guts.
pumpkin guts.
You can buy a gallon of pumpkin guts for, I don't know,
We can also,
some money.
We can also make our own pumpkin guts.
Sure.
So then that room makes a lot more sense.
This guy, Goonies man,
Other 3-footer.
other one's attacking him.
I think so. That's a perfect spot for a fright prop. Right behind that net,
Ooh,
if you could set it.
the air hose up there somewhere. You can kind of,
There's one empty in the greenhouse
you
too.
can see it right there, kind of. Not really on camera though.
Are we close to the end of it?
Yeah, the splitter's right there, so
nice.
that'd be good.
And we already have power right behind him.
What do we have available for our fright props? We have the drop down one, so that could be in the bathroom.
We have the drop down. We also have the lunger. That used to be my turtle.
Oh, that would shoot him out pretty far.
Well, then you also have the one with the plant head on it by itself.
Mm-hmm.
So we could just have like the plant head attacking that guy.
That's a little pitiful.
Well,
Plant head's kind of small.
something. But we also could just take the mech, put it on Alan's 3-footer.
Yeah, you could change it out. It's just a styrofoam head. It's easy to pull off.
Put him somewhere else.
And mushroom caves. So Mushroom Man hides in here somewhere.
All right. We're not reconcreting the caves for the blasters because it's just going to get broken again.
And we don't have time. That takes a couple days.
And it won't dry fast enough. But we are going to reconcrete it before the fall.
Right. Because
Oh, look.
Charlie,
My spider. Charlie broke some of my concrete a little
let's
bit.
see, he knocks it off.
This was the animatronic I made for Andy and Charlie
Oh, fancy.
during rehearsals. Here, I'll show you how it works.
Homemade animatronics right here.
You stand right here. And
Yep.
When people come, you go.
Oh, perfect. If you had a black glove, you wouldn't be able to tell.
Uh-huh. He was fantastic.
When you do haunted houses for over 10 years, you get creative with scares. Sometimes they don't end up very well, but you get creative at least.
Okay. Question: are we using dungeon in the monster blasters? Because we could, or we could go
cut straight across.
straight across, and we go into the next room.
I mean, I would
We
say
don't really lose much space.
no, because we don't have an actor for this box, do we?
We have an actor for each box, but like we wouldn't have anybody to be.
Behind the caves? Does that count?
That counts. That's
Okay.
one of the boxes.
Because we have this box here that has a jump.
So we've got a person there, in this box, and behind the caves. Plus we have the one on the outside that does behind that black car.
I mean, do we have anyone that would be a decent roamer for the caves?
I don't know.
Because he took out that box and just had them roam through the caves
Exactly.
into the barn and then restart right here again and back into the caves. That could be pretty good. That requires.
Do you think roaming with the blasters even? I don't think that works as well. 'Cause it's always going to be the person in front that gets the.
Well, the monsters take a while before they get eliminated,
That's true.
and I can change them to how much health they want and how much damage that they do. It's like they don't even have to do damage since they're walking right past you, but they could.
Fair. Okay, so if we skip it, then we don't even have to worry about decorating in there.
Yeah, it doesn't fit the monster theme, and you're bringing this back to black lights.
Probably should. It already exists. So.
I know Topher's blacklight paintings.
Why not? Yeah, you can't even see it on the camera.
Barely.
Leave the poor dead
You can
people.
see this one. The
The truffeletry.
yeah.
I like the truffeletry.
And then see, this should be a push through, at least a little one.
Yes.
Something. Horror Nights would definitely have a push through there to change the colors,
Then we need some decoration.
and that would be better for this spot to have a push through because then you don't see
That
it
would
the whole
help a lot.
time.
This is true.
Yes, this needs to become something better than plain
It's
walls.
just such a short little hallway here.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have in the
Inventory.
inventory rooms.
Well, it's already becoming pumpkins. This is Distortion's pumpkins. So
Yeah.
we could start pumpkins in that hallway.
So, okay, cool. If it's already pumpkins, I know what to do. The only reason was if we were going to leave it as scarecrows for that part of the scarecrow. I don't
Yeah.
think we need to.
No.
Let's let it be a pumpkin room.
No, because all the hay that was glued onto the walls is gone.
It is all gone.
So there's not even scarecrow like you can see on the ground.
The only bit of scarecrows is like that window.
Yeah, that easily becomes pumpkins though.
Okay, cool. Then I got a good idea. I keep that one secret. Second room, I want to paint the ceiling black in. I think that'll make this look a lot better.
You don't like this?
No, this is one of the rooms that like it tells you to look up. But
Yeah.
You do look up, and it looks.
It would
like-
also look good if somebody went up there with moss sheets and just had them stretched across the ceiling as well.
the entire thing.
That'd be very expensive.
That would be like $1,000 of moss sheets. But if we paint the roof black and I add some moss sheet vines back and forth,
That would also work.
it becomes $100 of moss sheet, and I think it looks almost as good. So I'm going to try that for this show before we spend all of our money. And then you're
Yes.
going to bring in Distortions, guys.
Yes, we have big set of pumpkins. We can see those. They're in the finale right now.
Yeah, let's go see our storage.
And then change this guy into
Dead.
pumpkin something.
Or he could just be a dead guy.
Pumpkins got him.
The
Plant pumpkins.
plant monsters.
And then, this used to be, for the first plant house, this was the
Pitcher plants.
pitcher plant. So
We have some of those.
we have those, yeah.
We also have more of the Venus flytraps if I don't use them all.
And we have lots of trees and stuff from the Bayou house
bring
that
a lot
got
of the
taken
bushes.
out.
Yeah.
So we can really fill up these little corridors with trees. And since Matthew and Sam started breaking our trees apart, we have they kind of duplicated.
They did. We now have lots of pieces of trees instead of full trees.
And then we got big open finale. Just
Whose
kind of
job is
like
that?
all our finale stuff's hidden. Surprise!
Oh, yeah, it's all right there.
So, some of it will come out. Most of it will come out besides the sleigh.
Sleigh can stay. Don't need the sleigh.
But yeah.
Pumpkin monsters.
Yep. So we bring out the pumpkins
Bring out some fall
and
juice.
set up our finale again. Someone's going to be in here on some stilts, most likely.
Not me. Ooh. You're going to be down here on the stilts, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, those are going to go.
These gotta go. These are a stilt performer's nightmare right here.
I've only fallen once on stilts, and it was because of these.
Dang nets.
It's not even the camo nets. It's these ropes
Yeah.
on the back of them.
back.
Because they don't tear.
They are everywhere.
Camo nets you can tear down if you get stuck on them, but the ropes you get tangled up. So yes, those are the change. But this is the spot where I was thinking the E10 cut throughs.
Yeah. Just I think, honestly, just the back and forth kind of a thing.
Zigzag it.
Yeah.
One thing this right here I want to fix. Okay, the E10 is screwed into
You don't
the
like
wall.
it being screwed in?
No,
That's crazy.
because I want to be able to come out of there.
You need some places to hide.
Yeah.
The lasers are coming out already, so
Okay, good.
that's going to.
You don't want red lasers
Let's
in
go fix that.
plant house.
That won't make much sense. All right, so we need lots of vines to come in. I have our vine pile. Let's go see that. We need to bring in all the vines. We need to. What else we got to do?
Trees,
Trees. From the
trees and
vine
pumpkins.
house. Oh, and all the plant monsters have to come in. So we actually did a plant monster show last spring that not very many people came to because it was like kind of during spring break. But it was a ton of fun. It was like a evil plants from outer space basically took over the farm. It was not a monster blaster. It was just a traditional haunted house. It was such a fun concept. I think it'll fit really well with the Monster Blaster game. So we have all those monster plants in storage. We need to bring them back out. We've got vine pile back here.
Yeah, those are the vines you were talking about.
With some plants. Well, we got like our big vines and stuff. Got a bajillion of those little green vines.
Those things go everywhere.
Yes, they do.
There's one of the plant monsters.
These guys are great. Ah, Cabbage Man.
Yep.
All right, so yeah,
That's only one pile out of.
one of our small piles.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll start bringing everything out. We've
One
got
of many.
exactly 10 days. We're going to spend about 4 or 5 switching the haunted house over. And then we're going to spend 2 or 3 making all the costumes. And then we're going to spend 1 or 2 making sure everything works. We've already got all of our actors for this show. They auditioned last weekend. Really excited about that. We'll probably come in and practice either next weekend or a couple of the nights before we open to make sure everybody knows where to go, make sure the house turns on correctly, all the audio, all the props work, all the lighting works and everything like that.
Costumes fit.
All the costumes fit. That's very important. And then we'll be ready to go because with the foundation already here, we should be able to get the house going in 10 days because we have to. 'Cause that's when we open. So we'll check in with you guys next weekend to see all the updates.
All right. See you next weekend.
Yep.